Deputy Speaker. First of all, can I congratulate the Honourable Gentleman for Kenilworth and Sutton for the introduction and for all he said. And quite clearly in my intervention I referred to the need for a social media regulator. And what we do need, and what the Honourable Gentleman said, is we need the regulator, but we need a regulator with teeth, not one that just says that what we're going to do actually does it. So it's important we do that. The Conservative manifesto of 2015 was very clear. It did not pertain to social media platforms but to pornographic websites, and it committed to protecting children from them through the provision of a statutory age verification. Part 3 of the Digital Economy Bill then made provision for that and should have been implemented over a year ago. So I do express, Madam Deputy Speaker, respectively, some dismay and concern that it hasn't happened when it should have happened. The non-implementation of Part 3 of the Digital Economy Act is a disaster for children, needlessly exposing them to commercial pornographic websites when this House has made provision for their protection from some sites. Paragraph 19 is also deeply problematic, and perhaps maybe the Minister could give us some explanation as to why government's detailed grounds of defence for not proceeding with that seem to indicate the protection of paragraph 19, and thereby given US-based browser companies who were planning on implementing the DNS over HTTPS, a new internet standard. And again, it really, I do have great concerns. Can I just mention as well, Mr Deputy, I'm also very troubled by the way in which government has moved from the language of requiring, inverted commas, age verification to pornographic websites, as they referred to in the manifesto, to the very different language of expectation. Government said then that this includes age verification tools, and we expect, that's their words, to continue to play a key role in protecting children online. They also said our proposals were to introduce higher levels of protection for children. We will expect companies to use a proportionate range of tools, including age assurance and age verification technologies, to prevent children from accessing age inappropriate or harmful content. And again, government says, and we said it in the initial response to the Online Harms White Paper consultation on the 12th of February, we expect, again, companies to use a proportionate range of tools, including age assurance and age verification technology, to prevent children accessing age inappropriate content such as online pornography, and to protect them from harms. Quite simply, Mr Deputy Speaker, that isn't enough. It's not an expectation, it's a requirement, and we have to have that in place. The NSPC have highlighted the very worrying stats. Instagram removed 75% fewer suicide self-harm images between July and September 2020. Interestingly, compliance to take down child abuse images fell by 89%. 50% of recorded online grooming cases between April and June this year had taken place on Facebook. So what conversations has government had with Facebook and other Facebook designs to deliver platforms and services that put child protection services front and centre, as it should be?